I is for intuition. Listen to your soul. So, we tend not to listen to our intuition. We're programmed not to. We're programmed to, honor our head over our heart and all of that stuff. But your intuition is your inner compass. It guides you towards what feels right and true. Because remember that what's right and true for you, it mightn't be right and true for somebody else. And what is truth anyway? Just because you believe something doesn't make it true. And so you need to get, your intuition tells you. Learning to trust yourself and tune into your inner wisdom brings clarity and confidence. I learned a really beautiful practice lately, and it's called using the body as a pendulum. So when you use the body as a pendulum, your body informs you. And so when something is right for you, you will feel solid and grounded, and you'll feel safe. Or you might even feel excited, but you won't feel afraid. If something is wrong for you, it'll feel wrong, it'll be off. But when you use your body as a pendulum, you can ask a specific question that has a yes or no answer in the same way you would if you were using a crystal pendulum or any kind of pendulum that you dangle, So using the body as a pendulum, the practice is you get very grounded, you get very solid, you get very clear, and then you ask your question. And if your body leans forward naturally, even just a tiny increment, that's a positive. And if it leans back or tenses back, then that's a negative answer. So it's a useful tool and one to practice with. So what does your gut instinct tell you about a current situation in your life? Because it will be telling you something. And very often we ignore these instinctive knowings. How do you know when you're listening to your intuition versus your fears? And that's a really tricky one. That takes a lot of practice, and it sometimes takes a lot of trust and faith, What is that, my intuition? Or is that am I just afraid? Is that me actually saying no? And that's why the body as the pendulum and tuning into the physical, the somatic mindfulness really helps and comes into its own, because the body doesn't lie. If the body is afraid of something, if the body just says no, if it's rejecting something, the body doesn't lie, right? So that's useful. And what practices help you connect with your inner wisdom? Where and when do you find that you are more attuned with your intuition? Is it walking on the beach? Is it writing in your journal? Is it talking with a friend? Is it being on your own? Is it being in company? Whatever it is for you.